What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to another episode on the channel. And what a weekend we've had so far. Well, for me, my weekend's pretty much over because, you know, it's Sunday here, and obviously there's still one more day to go because it's technically Sunday there in the States at the moment. But still, anyways, a whole lot of wrestling that's been happening over the weekend. A lot of wrestling. Even today, I've personally been up since 2 a.m. watching just wrestling all day. Everything from like Mania Night 1, which we'll cover eventually later on in the week. A whole lot of independent stuff, and also especially the show that we're going to cover here today, NXT Stand And Deliver. Pretty awesome show. Had some highlights and obviously some lowlights, but all in all, it was pretty fun to watch, like every other Stand And Deliver, which is pretty good. And obviously today, every time we cover a NXT pay-per-view of sorts, we always got to open up one of our favorite boxes on the channel, the NXT 2.0 Hobby Box, which is obviously an outdated box, but it's a fun box. I enjoy opening so much. And if this is your first time seeing me open up this box has 8 cards per pack, 24 packs per box, and each of these boxes contain at least one autograph and one memorabilia card, which are always mostly on cards and always guarantee, like, you know, superstar worn mems. As you can see here, it also says on cards, and look for NXT stars from past and present. If you want to have a little read of that and pause the video, you can. Still haven't hit anything from like to 10 out of this. I think the lowest we've hit from this product is enough stuff to 25. I'm still like hoping I can hit something that's out of 10 or even a 1 of 1, hopefully. But yeah, let's try again. I think this is how many times have I opened up this product so far? I think about I want to say around like 6 or 7 or something. But, yeah. So anyway, Stand And Deliver was today. That was at 2 a.m. Because, yeah, my poor soul had to get up at 2 a.m. to watch Stand And Deliver. You know, time zones. And, yeah, that was fun. Let's go from the middle. We'll just take this stack from the middle, pull it out, and go for the stack. Put off to the side, and yeah, that feels thick. I'll leave that till the end of the stack. So pre-show was nothing too special. It was I believe it was Joe Gacy and Sean Spears who has made a return to the company, which is pretty interesting, but a bit shameful that they're putting him on the like the kickoff, which is upsetting. And this happened last time, and it happened again. First pack, we already hit our autograph. That is a beautiful autograph. That is numbered 14 out of 49 on the on-card red. So at least our autograph won't be anything too special, but out of 49 on card. And I believe this is a new personal autograph that I haven't pulled yet. I think this is my first time pulling a Ivy Nile autograph. So that's pretty awesome. I was going to leave until the end before I start sleeving these up, but, you know, first pack magic. Put that at the back there. So anyway, as I was saying, that match kicked off, not the actual show, but it was just a kickoff match. As the match, like on right before the match started, Ridge Holland attacked Joe Gacy with a chair, which is interesting and odd because the match that Joe Gacy had this past Tuesday, he got attacked by Sean Spears before his match. And I will say though, that yucky spot that happened this past Tuesday when he got concussed was pretty scary. But he's alright. He did fine today. He won his match against Sean Spears. But they're just treating my boy Joe Gacy pretty horribly. And I want to see them do more with him, but it would not surprise me if they decide to release him in like the next 6 months or so. But that's what happens. These things happen, they do. So yeah, and then to kick off the show, it was the tag title match between I don't remember the name of the tag team, but it's the tag team of Braun Breaker and Baron Corbin taking on Axiom and Moist Critical, aka Nathan Frazier. But yeah, that was a fun opener. Not too much happened, but eventually in the end, the champs retained, which was expected. I didn't really manage to see Axiom and Nathan Frazier winning that match anyway. So yeah, that was basic opener. Nothing too special, but it was alright. And then I believe after that, there's Shayna Baszler. She had a match at the indie show Bloodsport against Marsha Slamovich, which was fun. Also after that, it was, I'm trying to remember because that match happened at 2 a.m. Well, the show happened at 2 a.m. in the morning, so I am trying to remember off the top of my head. Because I'm just blanked. I am. Oh yeah, the match of the night. How could I obviously forget the match of the night was the match that followed up after this. The triple threat match for the North American Championship. That was a fantastic match. Guaranteed match of the night, in my opinion. Between Josh Briggs, Dijak, and Oba Femi. Ooh. And what a classic those three men put on. Bunch of big, strong, meaty men putting on an absolute classic. And yeah. So much stuff happened. I honestly thought Dijak was winning. And then all this other stuff. And just so many high spots in the match, which was pretty good to see. It was really fun. I just realized I'm opening this pack upside down. Asuka. And then Miko Satomura. But yeah, that was an awesome triple threat that was. From top to bottom, just great. A lot of spots. There was a table break. There was I believe we have ourselves a blue. There's Carmelo. Cora Jade. I think the blues, if I remember off memory, they're numbered to 149 or 199. This was upside down. Numbered 83 of 149. It is Joe Gacy. There we go. Like myself some Joe Gacy. It is a shame that I hope it would not surprise me if he does get released, like I said earlier. But which is unfortunate. But yeah. So Obafemi retained. I didn't see him losing anyway, but yeah. After that, which was the 6-woman tag. Basic 6-woman tag. It was, like just settle down the crowd and everything and just get them all relaxed for the rest of the show. It was all obviously a pretty basic 6-woman tag. It was fun to watch still and entertaining. I'll note 2 things though. That had nothing to do with the match, but like afterwards, I think it was, or beforehand. Number 1, I don't remember the her name's odd to say. It's like, I think some of the lines like Julia, but it's spelt weird. There's a very popular name from Japan coming to NXT finally, after all the heavy rumors. And also after the 6-woman tag match happened, which was won by I think it was the Thea Hale team, because it was Thea Hale, Kalani Jordan, and Fallon Henley taking on JC Jane, Kiana James, and Izzy Dame. I know, a whole lot of random names. But yeah, after that match, they cut backstage to Ava, because yeah, it seems like Sean was pretty impressed with her work as general manager. And she dropped a absolutely interesting announcement she did by announcing that we are getting a brand new belt in NXT. Nothing too special, but it's a mid-card women's belt. We're getting the North American Women's Championship, which is just like the regular North American Championship, but it's got a white strap. It does look pretty clean. I'm not able to show you guys the photo of it, but you can probably look it up. Montez, and there is Mandy Rose. But yeah, that belt's going to be making itself a debut. Early predictions on who is going to be the inaugural champion for that belt, I'm not too sure. If there was probably a name I could throw out the bucket of the hat, I'd probably have to say someone like Thea, maybe, or someone like that's a good person. But yeah, we've got some purple on the back here. I think if I remember as well, the purples are numbered to 99. If I remember, there's Shinsuke. There's a bit of a weird little lip on that. Yep, 46 of 99. And that is Isla Dawn. There we go. Nice, pretty little Isla Dawn. Especially if you're Nick Aldis. If you know, you know. Very nice on the purple. And then after that match, they started getting to like the role of things of the rest of the card. Like after that, I believe it was the Women's Championship match between Lyra Valkyria and Roxanne Perez. It was weird because Roxanne was going to the match as like a heelish person. We have a mem here, by the way. I'm gonna cook it for the rest of the stack, and then I'll come back to it. I know he's disappointed, but yeah. We have a red here. Yeah, she was going to that match the heel she was, but yeah. And some reason though, the crowd was cheering her, but I get that, like, you know, the backstory of like her not being able to get her belt back and all that. It was just weird how they built the storyline behind it. That is focus 8 out of 199. And that is Julius Creed. There's a nice Julius Creed there. But yeah, Roxanne was going to that match to heel, and Lyra Valkyria obviously going to as a champion. I was thinking that Lyra Valkyria will be coming out of that match as well champion, but I guess I was wrong. It was a fun match to watch as well anyway, especially to see the fact that Roxanne Perez actually made Lyra Valkyria tap and submit, which was interesting to see. Which is good. Nice change of things, I suppose. And yeah, she got a Women's Championship back. So at least I could say that it won't be Roxanne Perez that'll be winning the North American Women's Championship when that debuts. Yeah. And then after that, it was the NXT Championship match between Tony D'Angelo and the champion Draco Malfoy, or obviously he goes by the name of Ilya Dragunov. There's Charlotte Flair and Sami Zayn on. I'll point this out for a second as well. These are actually like silvers or something. I did not realize, because I was going through all this like a few weeks ago. I was going through all my card bulk. And I kept putting off the NXT stuff for a while. And then I eventually got around to it. And I was noticing that there was a whole lot of like these sorts. So I guess they were like the silver variants. They're like obviously not numbered. So yeah, there's those. And yeah. Anyway, yeah, Ilya Dragunov, Tony D'Angelo, decent match. But your average NXT Championship match didn't really live up to many expectations. But it's all good, because it wasn't the only match that didn't really live up to many expectations. Yeah, it was just a basic match. Ilya Dragunov won. It was good back and forward action though. He did pretty well selling in the whole match anyway. And yeah. So Ilya Dragunov retained in that match. He walked out champion. I I made this prediction at the start of the year, and I am heavily predicting that Ilya Dragunov is holding that belt the whole year. Roman Reigns and Finn Balor on the highlights. But yeah, I have a very, very strong feeling that he is not coming out of, he is coming out of 2024 World Champion. Or NXT Champion, same thing. Yeah. Ourselves a Odyssey Jones. I don't know where he's been lately. Grayson Waller. I'll have fun talk about him tomorrow. I've been noticing that every time, like, there's, like, you always notice that, like, certain superstars are always in order. Like, for example, every time I see a Grayson Waller card, I always see Tiffany Stratton right afterwards. Tony D'Angelo. Apollo Crews. And a Cruz del Toro on the silver again. So, that was that stack. But yeah, as I was saying, Ilya Dragunov walking out of Stand and Deliver champion, and will most likely be champion for the rest of the year, in my opinion. So anyways, before we talk about the main event, let's show off what this mem card is, I guess you could say. Quickly go through the base. Decent amount of base. There's Damian Priest. Right. BCD. Wait, or is it the first set of numbers? Or oh, it's a Brutus Creed. Oh god. 91 of 99 on the patch. This is the red. This is the second patch I've pulled of Julius Creed. No, this ain't Julius. This is Brutus. My bad. That's numbered 91 of 99. It's actually the second numbered patch I've pulled of him. And there is Bron on the highlights. I'll put that there. Yeah, because on the channel a while back I've pulled a mem of his that was numbered at 25. So having that as a mem hit is I don't know. Anyway, last stack here. I can see, because, you know, the thick cards are always the ones that have the numbered, or the thick packs. So that's going on the bottom. Juice that for last. And yeah. So anyways, the main event was the Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes match. I will say props to these two men for putting on a fantastic build, but like the way people were building up the match on the day, calling it like the greatest like blow off and like the greatest match in NXT history or some random garbage, was not needed, I guess you could say. There's Otis, and that is a kid. But yeah, they put on a pretty good match though, I will say. Pretty awesome match. Lots of back and forward action as always. A lot of storytelling, because the whole thing was based around storytelling. And yeah, it was just fun to watch in general, but the way that, I guess you could say, people built up the match was disappointing to see, and sort of like ruined the momentum of the match and like the feel of the match, in my personal opinion. But that's just my opinion. If you enjoyed the match more than what I did, let me know in the comments below. And yeah, I'll probably most likely agree with you anyway. Oh, this bandage keeps coming off. I will point out for a second as well, this happened this morning. If you've been worrying about what's happened to my hand, I was doing some washing up this morning, and a plate like broke while I was washing it, and the piece of the plate cut my hand. Nothing too bad. Did bleed a little bit, but it's nothing too bad. It's gonna be fine in the next week or so. Nothing but a bandage to fix it. Aaliyah James. That's a name I have not seen in a while. Same with that fella. Saxon Huxley. There is Trick Williams, who I will say won the main event. I don't know. Even the finish of the main event was rushed, I guess you could say. That's just my opinion on how I felt about it. Corey Graves and Saray. But all in all, it was a pretty good takeover. It was still enjoyable. Was it worth getting up at 2 o'clock in the morning to watch though? Yes and no. Because there are some people that you enjoy watching when it comes to shows, but there are also some people that you don't enjoy watching. But it was fun to watch. Apparently, from what I remember as well, they were saying that it was like the biggest crowd in like NXT history of like a takeover, you know, pay-per-view thing that they do. But yeah, Rhea. On the back we have Drew with the NXT belt. Could he be walking out of Mania tomorrow with the World Heavyweight belt? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah. So that was Stand Deliver. All in all, pretty good. Decent. Average. I don't know. Everyone has their own opinions. But I'd like to see what will happen when the whole Mania weekend's over and done with. I'm actually keen to see what happens afterwards. There is a Zoe Stark. And like, hopefully, if there's anyone caught up. Another thing I'll point out as well, because of Braun winning the tag match again, that did F me off a little bit, only because of the fact that now Braun is on the main roster, and yet he's still holding the tag belts. Like, what are you doing? Maybe he'll drop him eventually, but yeah, maybe he will. Who knows? Grayson Waller. We'll probably see Tiffany Stratton after this. Yep, called it. And then I think Tony D'Angelo, what I remember. Nope, never mind. It's Drew McIntyre. And then Io Shirai, who also go by Io Sky. Yeah. Last few packs. There's nothing in this one, but the last one's got something in it. We're expected to see, if I remember, I think one more number parallel. It wouldn't surprise me if it's like a red or a blue, because that's what we're expected to see. We did get one numbered card that was like 99, but well, technically 2 if you've got to count the patch. But yeah. Anyway, last pack. Let's tidy this up a little bit. Tidy up these piles. Just of bulk. And yeah. Slow roll through this. Joe Gacy. Triple H. Dragunov. Ivy Nile. Noam Dar. Who I'll also note that the metaphor were the hosts of Stand and Deliver. I forgot to note that. Finn Balor. And okay. We got some color. We got some color. Some beautiful colors as well. That's numbered, if this camera can focus, 17 of 25. Let's see if we can find out who it is. Let's actually slow roll this, even though we're already nearly 25 minutes into the match, and it doesn't really matter anyway because it's only Jack Stars. I don't know. At first, I thought it was like Mark Andrews, but okay. Jack Stars, not even a part of the company anymore, if I remember correctly. But card out 25. Nothing too interesting. Yeah. So that was fun. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching it as well. We'll do a quick little recap of what we pulled before I cut the video and fix this bloody bandage I got on. But yeah. So we pulled ourselves Julius Creed. That was numbered 8 of 199. Isla Dawn, numbered 46 out of 99. A Joe Gacy, numbered 83 of 149. We pulled our second Brutus Creed mem on the channel. This one also being numbered, if I remember, 91 of 99. And other numbered parallel of the box, the NXT 2.0 parallel of Jack Stars, which is number 17 of 25. Decent numbered cards, but that's alright because we mostly hit on the autograph we did, which was the Ivy Nile autograph. Pretty basic, but really clean as well, because it's not really much smudging on here as well, because I noticed when I pulled the LA Knight card of this, that was also numbered at 49, there was a slight smudging in this area. But this one looks cleaner. The corners look pretty clean as well. I think there's some whitening up in that top corner. But yeah, that's a nice card. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you all enjoyed watching me open up this box for you for like the 7th, 8th, 10th time. I don't know. I'm starting to lose count here. And yeah, if you want to see all my other NXT Hobby Box openings, check out the rest of my channel, and also check out all my other videos I put up on the channel. Obviously, mostly WWE and football. Sometimes do the off chance random stuff. But yeah, hopefully, if you are all interested in watching more of these videos and would like to see me post more of these sorts of videos, please do the 3 most important things that you always tend to do on a YouTube channel if you enjoy everyone's content that they produce and support, which is like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you all had a fantastic WrestleMania weekend. And we'll see you all in the next one, which will most likely be, I would say, either after Mania Night 2 tomorrow or Raw after Mania, depending on when my package arrives. But yeah, I'll see you all in the next one. See you, lads.